Alright guys, how you going? Dita here. Cooking with Dita is the show. Glad you come along. This is my son Timothy. Okay, he wants to be part of this, so that's fine. What I'll do is just show you how I buy the meat. Okay, today we have cryovac. We have plastic packets that they package the meat in. Hold on a sec, Tim. I've got to show people what we're doing. Okay, what we have is I buy it like that from the butcher. Okay, it lasts, they say, up to 6 weeks like that. Alright, so you don't have to go crazy and buy it today and have to chop it today. You can buy it, put it in the fridge for a few days. I've had it in the fridge up to 2 weeks before I started, because of the amount of work I do during the day, doing house raising and removals and re-stumping. It's hard to get a chance, and quite often I do this at night time after work, so I get home, have dinner, relax, play on the computer a little bit, and then I get in the mood to start chopping, because to make schnitzel can take up to 5 hours, because I don't just make 1 or 2 schnitzel. I don't make just one meal. I make that whole, there's 4 kilo of meat there. Okay, I slice that up, get rid of the stuff I don't want, and make schnitzel or rouladen or whatever I want to make with it. I slice that up for that. Okay, I bought 2. I've got 2 here, so there's 8 kilos of meat I've got here. And what we're going to do is show you how we slice it. Okay, I'm not a perfect chef, a perfect butcher. I do know how to cut, as per the scars on my hands, but I cut it the way I would like it, so I can make the meat or the meal I'm looking to make. Okay, there are different ways of cutting the beef for different meals, so it's just a technique you learn as you go along. There's a good way, a bad way. The meat's still meat. Okay, but that's how I buy it. You can go to the butcher, he'll slice it for you once you tell him what you want. Most butchers will do that there and then. Okay, or you can order it a few days before if you want. There's some other butchers, like German butcher down the road here at I forget where it is, down past Browns Plains there. They're a German style butcher, so they have most of the slices you want already cut. Okay, so you can do it easy. But what we're going to do, we're going to put one of these in the fridge, because I can't do both at the same time. And I'll open that packet, wash it, and bring it back here. So, Timmy, can you put that in the bottom of the fridge, please? Okay. Now, if you hold on a sec, I will just go cut this. There's a nice sharp knife. We'll just open this bag in a second. Thank you, Tim. Slicey dicey. Open the packet. Oops. Okay. Hang on. Woo! Just meat everywhere.
Oh God, no. It's blood.
Yeah, it's blood everywhere.
Oh no.
Not good. Okay.
Oh, you clean it to actually take most of the water.
Yeah. Make sure it's clean.
Now I can take it.
Give me a little plate there. Watch yourself. Alright, going back. Here we are. So, there's what it looks like. Okay, once I've got it out of the packet. Alright, it's a nice slice. Got quite a bit of fat on it. You don't like the smell of meat, Tim. You like eating it, you just don't like smelling it. Okay.
No, I don't like the smell of that meat.
That's what it all smells like. It's okay, it's on there. Alright, now I'm going to reset the camera, so we're going to adjust a little bit. So here we go. Down we go. So we can actually see what's going on. Yeah. I'm dressed nice and cool, because this is, right now outside it's around 33 degrees. Well, the camera's not quite right, so we'll just adjust that a little bit. How's that? That a little better? Yeah, it's a little better. Let's see what's going on. Alright, as you can see, we've got the iPad there, so I can see what's actually happening on the camera. And what we're going to do, I don't, you know, other people are different. I don't like fat. Yeah, I was raised, my dad cut all the fat off, and we like it that way. And when you're making schnitzel, you really don't want much fat on, because you're making schnitzels paper thin. You know, it's, Timothy's only just got into schnitzel. We've been trying to get him into it for quite some time. He wasn't much into meat at all until recently, and with the cuts
Schnitzel
and
egg.
schnitzel and eggs.
Scrambled egg.
Yeah, once you get hold of lemon schnitzel, if you're into lemon juice, and you do the schnitzel way my dad showed me how to prepare it. That's with lemon juice, so you baste it in lemon juice. You do that, and then you have it with eggs. You know, you make some fried eggs with runny yolks, of course. You got to make them nice.
Or scrambled egg.
Well, scrambled eggs. Timmy likes scrambled. He doesn't like the runny yolk. But yeah, runny yolk. If you're into eggs and you like your runny yolks, runny yolk and schnitzel. Wow, that is a meal to die for. And of course, once you make this and try it, you will be able to find out for yourselves. Hopefully soon I'll be able to have the time and the money to take this to shopping centres. I'm looking at making a show to go into shopping centres with. But first we start with on the net. If you like to see things, or you live nearby, I'm in Cullenvale in Brisbane. If you're nearby and you want to ask how things, you know, want to see me somewhere and discuss the art of making this type of schnitzel, please drop me a line. Just leave a message on the YouTube channel or somewhere that I can see. But yeah, all this fat. This is the top side that I get from the butcher. And I just like to get rid of all the fat. And because we're going to be doing this in stages, and my son Frank just came through the sliding door. He wants to see what's going on too. Hey Frank. Alright, this is a novelty thing at the moment, because we've only done 3 videos on the cooking show, and this is number 4. And we've shown in the first 3 videos how I cook the schnitzel. I'll show more of that.
But not how you actually make it.
I haven't shown how I make it yet. That's what we're doing now. You've got to start with. Frank, could you shut that fly screen, please?
There's not even in there.
Can you shut the fly screen, Tim? Frank's already out of here. There he is. As I said, it's already 33 degrees Celsius outside for those that aren't in Australia. But this is our summertime, or springtime at the moment. It's getting on to summertime. Summertime in February, which is usually our hottest month of the year. The first 2 weeks of February are usually about 45 degrees Celsius. And yeah, it gets hot when you work in the sun, which is what I do.
Dad?
Out in the sun, yep.
Isn't the 26th of February Christmas?
No, 25th of December is Christmas. And if you're in Europe, we have celebrated on the 24th. We do it that night, Christmas Eve.
And how long that way?
Christmas? 1 day. How many days do you want Christmas to be? You're a kid, you want it forever. Worry about schnitzel. Christmas come later. Okay? So right now I'm trying to get all these sinews and layers of fat and whatever else it is off the meat. So I've got something to start with, because all this stuff they call it marbling when you go through the meat.
What is all that?
It's all the fat, the white stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what you got on your meat too. Meat's good. We're carnivores. The human race are all carnivores. Yes, there are people that are trying to turn themselves vegetarian, but we're essentially carnivores. We eat meat. Okay, and the body is healthy eating meat, especially fresh meat. It gets unhealthy when it's processed, when they add all the other toxins and chemicals and all the other stuff they add to it to make it last longer and make it taste different, and they use chemicals instead of natural products. My mum's became a natural therapist. Oops, the camera's sinking. Yeah. Hang on. Whee. Yeah, not good. Sorry about that, folks. The camera was sinking. My boom that I've got the camera stuck to is sinking down. I have to watch out for that. Remember, this is still beginning. I haven't done cooking show properly yet. We're still starting. It's just the beginning, and we'll have to do another video shortly. This one's getting on already, but I'll keep on going on this, and we'll talk some more in a minute. I'll finish preparing this ready for slicing, and I'll do another video in a minute once we're slicing. Okay, so I'll catch you soon.